What's up? It's me, Hard 8 Times. It's the truth for YouTube. Your favorite commentator's favorite commentator. Yeah. What's up, people? What's happening? Make sure you go check out my last video. I wish I was a casual gamer. Sometimes. It'll be down in the video response section just in case you missed it. You dig? Now, in case you don't know, which you probably don't if you're not on Twitter or Facebook, I had my second interview with Best Buy yesterday, and if I should say so myself, the interview went pretty damn good. Let me just say that we started busting it up about PC gaming during the interview, so that should let you know right there just how good the interview went. So it was my second interview. My first one was over the phone. That was my second one. And now they want me to come back on Friday for my third interview with Best Buy. This time it's going to be with a manager. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I know somebody that works at Best Buy, and they told me, you know, if you make it to the third interview, most likely you got the job. Like, you will really have to do some fucked up shit at that third interview not to get the job. You understand what I'm saying? So, the guy that interviewed me yesterday, he told me, you know, just do exactly what you did today and you'll be fine. You understand? I'm going to be, if I get hired, I'm going to be working in the computer section. You understand what I'm saying? They had another guy come over. I think he's the manager of that section, or he works in that section. They had sent another guy over. He was a black dude. You know, he wanted to fill me out, get an understanding to see if I knew what the fuck, you know, I'm doing. See if I know about PC. Now, I know how you hear how I talk right now, right? You hear how I talk right now, right? You probably think I'll be talking just like this in the interview. Hell no, motherfucker. When I get around them folks, oh, I know how to act. Yeah, I know how to act around them folks. I can talk very properly. I can talk like I got a lot of sense, because I do. You understand what I'm saying? And I can definitely come off as the person that I really am. And I'm not like no ignorant person, and I'm not a person that don't know how to fucking act in public and things like that. You know, contrary to popular belief, I can't say popular, but some of y'all might think that, you know, Hard 8 can never work anywhere. Look how he fucking acts. No, this is YouTube. You know, I'm on YouTube. I'm letting my hair down. I'm just chilling. I'm just busting it up with y'all. I ain't got to be all proper and talk, you know, with the proper English and things like that. You dig what I'm saying, motherfuckers? And I keep saying motherfuckers to drive the point. But anyway, you know, when I get around them folks, I had them folks thinking I'm from Mayberry or some motherfucking weird dog. For real. Like, I had them motherfuckers thinking like, hold on, looking at your background, but from what I'm seeing here and looking at your background, you sure this is your background? Do this background belong to you? Cause man, I could have swore you grew up in Pleasantville the way you acting right now. Yeah, I know how to act in front of them folks. Mama ain't raised no fool. But anyway, he sent the computer man over, and he wanted to ask me some shit. Yo, pretty much I aced the interview, man. I had these, like I said, the one guy that I started out with interviewing, we started talking about PC gaming, Diablo 3, found out he was an AMD fanboy. We just went way left field. I don't even think it was an interview no more. We was having a fucking social moment. And then the dude that they sent over from the computer department to fill me out, he asked me to build a $1,000 PC. I did that in about 2 minutes. He was really impressed. He was like, wow, you know your shit. Well, he didn't say shit, but he was like, you know your stuff. And so basically he was like, yeah, you know your stuff. So, you know, he started asking me how would I handle customers in different situations. Ace that shit. Shout outs to my man Frag. Gave me a couple of tips. He works at Best Buy. He gave me some tips, you know, on what I should expect at the interview. Definitely came in handy. So shout out to Frag. You dig? But yeah, he asked me to build a $1,000 computer. I did that. He asked me all this other stuff. Ace that. You know what I mean? I did my thing. I did my thing up in there. So, you know, if they call you back for a third interview, you have a very good chance of getting the job. some people would say you got the job, but you know, I'm not trying to really, you know, count all my eggs before they fucking hatch. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, you know, right now I don't have the job. Yes, they called me back for a third interview. Yes, that's a good fucking sign. But anything can happen. You just never know. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I still got to go in there and I got to be in game mode and I got to be focused when I go in front of this manager on Friday. You understand what I'm saying? You know, only half of the battle is done. I still got some more fighting to do. But the interview yesterday, it couldn't have went any better. I didn't trip up on no questions. I was quick. I'm quick. I got the gift of gab. I'm quick. I didn't trip up on no questions or anything. Like I said, we started having a fucking social moment. It went from an interview to PC gaming, and he was an AMD fanboy, and how he didn't like Diablo 3 because he come from Diablo 2, and blah, blah, blah. We started talking about YouTube. You know what I mean? We started talking about YouTube and things like that. It went great, man. It couldn't have went any better. So, there's a good chance your boy is going to be working at Best Buy. Yep. And I know, this video right here is going to send some people to bed with a pain in they fucking ass. Because they, you know, they just hate on me and they want to see me remain unemployed. They want to see that. But I'm always looking for a job. Every day I'm on this computer, I'm doing applications and things like that. I'm not just sitting on this computer playing games, if you think that. I'm filling out applications online every fucking day. I'm always looking. You know what I mean? Best Buy came through, so yeah. You know what I mean? But when I get a job, what they gonna say? What they gonna say then? Oh, you're 31, unemployed? No, you know what? It's gonna switch. Then it's gonna be the caliber of the job. Oh, well, you know, you're working at Best Buy. Who can't get a job at Best Buy? Become a brain surgeon, then I'll be impressed. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, you fucking haters! But anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know, you know, the good news. You know what I mean? If I can tell you I don't got a job, I can definitely tell you I'm close to getting one. You dig what I'm saying? Fuck that. But whatever. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling confident. You know, I can't be too confident, but I'm definitely going to go in there on Friday with my head high and do even better than I did yesterday. You feel what I'm saying? So, just wanted to let y'all know, man. I ain't always got to deliver some bad news or some bullshit. You dig? This your boy Hard 8, and I'm out. Deuces.
You can hate me now. I won't stop.